Good morning. I've just walked up to the girls' guest house, had a quick spot of breakfast here. We have a couple of things we need to get on with today. I need to get my train tickets booked for tomorrow, hopefully. So we're going to pop to the train station in just a moment and try and get those. If not, I'm going to stay here for another night and go on Friday. I'm not too fussed, to be honest. And then we're going to head up to the fort afterwards. The fort is this big bad boy just behind me here. And apparently it has just about the most spectacular views of the city you can get, so hopefully sunset? I don't know, it's a bit grey, so maybe no sunset today. But let's go for an adventure. Okay, I've just briefly left the girls at their guest house. I ran off to go get my tickets booked for tomorrow. This whole thing's pretty easy actually. Hello! This whole thing's pretty easy actually. You don't have to struggle too much. Even day before they get this, there's a special allocation for emergency tickets. It costs a bit more, so it's definitely best to book your tickets like maybe a week in advance. My problem is I'm being like so disorganised about everything that I'm kind of just dossing from place to place. But yeah, you'll be fine getting it all sorted. Hello. Hello. So I'm popping back in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm gonna get. Everyone wants to talk to you in this city, and I'm gonna get all my tickets sorted, which is good. Hopefully, a little bit of sightseeing for the next couple of hours.
Noise you couldn't quite locate or explain.
So this is where the girls are staying. It's called Push Guest House, and it is about a million times nicer than where I am. I can't recommend it enough. There's just a dog set on the step. That was a good little trip. Very noisy. So Alicia and I have set off to go do a little bit of exploring around Jodhpur. My train tickets tomorrow are now good, they're sorted. I've only got one more night in the worst room on earth. I'm going to try and get him to upgrade me to aircon though tonight, so that might make life a little bit better. Jodhpur seems very friendly. When I first got here I wasn't sure about it, but actually the more I walked around the friendlier it all feels. That was bloody incredible. We just walked around the corner, there was this big weird platform thing, I didn't know what it was, and that huge like well, people swimming in the bottom of it. Yeah, an absolutely enormous whale, people having a swim down there, it was amazing.
Noise you couldn't quite locate or explain. Couldn't quite Noise you couldn't quite locate.
My name is
Yeah. Asad. Hello, Asad. Say hello.
Hello.
What's your name? You're on video, look. Everybody wait. Wait. What's everyone's name? What's your name? Yeah, there you go. Okay, say hello. Hello. What's your name?
My name is Varun.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm James.
I'm Varun.
Noise you couldn't quite locate.
We've just been walking around and somehow we found a lake. I have no idea how we got here. Like, no idea how we got here. Alicia has left some clothes she needs picking up pretty soon. I don't know if you're ever getting those back. Like,
Yes, is that real?
somewhere in the city in that direction.
Okay.
Should we keep going around, do a loop?
Yeah, but the clothes are on this way.
No, they're not, they're over there. They're over there. So if we do a loop, we'll find them again.
Okay.
Do a big circle. Everyone around here wants their photo taken, like everyone. I think it's just they want their photo taken from the blonde girl. I'm sort of like the hanger-on. Who they're not as fussed about, but they feel obliged to ask me as well. Hello. Say hello. It's a video.
Hello.
Okay, maybe it is me as well. Hello. Everyone's just saying hello. It's a very friendly city. I think maybe this is one of the friendlier areas then, because when we drove in the other day, I didn't like it that much, but it's grown on me dramatically. Don't get me wrong, it's no Udaipur, but it's very pleasant. So we've definitely now found the peaceful end of town. After all that hustle and bustle, this is just like a little residential area. It's so quiet. Also, the blues on some of these houses are so vibrant. Such a rich blue colour. I have no idea where we're going though. I'm just following Alicia's dodgy direction. After all of my earlier confidence about my train tickets, that place was just another rip-off version. Like, nightmare. So I'm just getting the tuk-tuk to the railway station. Last I checked, there was still some tourist allocation available and some general allocation available for like 4 different trains tomorrow. So I'll just jump whatever I can get on, to be honest. I think it should be fine. I can't understand how some people can be that incompetent. It's okay, because it's going to be the first time I've been to a train station and I've booked a train myself. So that'll be a good experience. Okay, 100% a new rule. Make sure you always go to the train station to get your tickets, no matter how lazy you're feeling. It was half the price of what they're asking the travel place, and actually the booking place was just empty, there was nobody in there. I managed to get exactly the ticket I wanted, exactly the class I wanted, everything was spot on. As I was trying to say to you in that tuk-tuk, despite it being the noisiest place in the world, it is definitely better to just go to the train station. The lady in there was really nice. I wrote down where I wanted to go, when I wanted to be there, and she just sorted it all out for me pretty much straight away. Much easier to get done that way than, yeah. I just think you're going to have a better day of it. I am now just heading back to go find the girls. When I find them, hopefully we've still got time to go to the fort. I have, however, walked in the wrong direction, so I'm hoping I can sort of loop back around on myself a little bit. By the clock tower though, in that bazaar, that was really colourful, really nice place. Okay. We have just left Pushp guest house.
Push.
Push.
Is it pushpi?
Pushpi. Pushpa. Pushpa. We are on our way to go and try and get to the fort. We are setting off so late, and also we have to walk up like 1,000 steps to get there in a 1 billion degree heat. Hopefully it will be okay. I was tempted to get a tuk-tuk if I'm honest. Should we try and get a tuk-tuk? So in a section of wall just down here, actually there was a hermit who originally lived on this hill, and when he was driven off the hill he cursed the fort so that it would never have enough water, and people were so worried about this that they decided to have a sacrifice. On the wall just there, a man volunteered to have himself entombed within the fort forever, and he's still in there to today. And there's a plaque on the wall talking about his sacrifice, and apparently his family ever since has always been well looked after.
Noise you couldn't quite locate.
Already the best museum by far, by like 1,000,000 miles. So many others just kind of had like nothing going on. There was like little bits of this, little bits of that, like most of it was just filled with crap. This place is stunning. Definitely worth a visit. Unfortunately we're having to basically run around this. We got here way too late, and you have to give a deposit on the audio guide, which I've like, so it's free and included, and definitely worth listening to because it's really interesting. But we just don't have time. We've got like 7 minutes to see the whole thing and get the audio guide back, and it was like a 5-minute walk to get up there, and I don't want to lose my deposit. I'm disappointed I had to rush around so much, because actually this is a spectacular place. See, if you ever saw in a museum, then I'm happy straight away. And the architecture in here is wonderful. It really is wonderful. Yeah, I just wish we hadn't got here so late. So we have just finished basically the grand tour of the fort at Jodhpur. That good, double thumbs up. Genuinely the best fort I've seen in all of India. Like really worth a visit. It's enormous, which is always a bonus. So like detailed in terms of the carvings and stuff.
The audio guide.
Yeah, the audio guides. The audio guides are amazing. They're so good. They really are good. They're insightful and funny, and yeah, really good. Just please leave yourself enough time, because that was our big mistake, just not having enough time. This place is so cool. Hello! I am on my way back to my guest house now. I'm fine, thank you. And I think I'm going the right way. Feels okay. Just had a lovely dinner with the girls. We went to a different restaurant today. And it was actually really pleasant in there. I ate way too much, so I feel quite sick now. I will meet them again at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we're going to have a last minute tour searching around the city for cool stuff. I'll see you then.